Welcome to another video with Rebecca. So for this one we're going to use a ball. So we have Pilates balls, so you can squeeze it. If you don't have a ball, then if you have a yoga block, you could use that too. Or if you have any other kind of soft ball that can be manipulated when you squeeze it. Otherwise, this one can be done with body weight as well. So you just don't have that prop with you. For some of it, you could also use some weights, just one weight. If you have a bit of a heavier weight, go ahead and grab that, like 2 kilos maybe, or grab a 1 kilo as just in case, or a water bottle or a can. For some of them, when you squeeze it, you won't necessarily be able to squeeze it, but you can make the kind of pulse movement with your hands. Okay, so make sure you do a warm-up, a small warm-up before you get started with this. And we're going to come into your second position. So you have your knees wider than your hips and your ankles wider than your knees. We're going to bring our hands to just under our chin. We're going to hold the ball or whatever you have. We're going to do a plie as you do it, squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. So if you have something that can't be squeezed, like a water bottle, like a can, just hold in it. If you're using body weight, press your hands together as you go down and up. So we're trying to get into your legs and your arms here. So think about being nice and tall with your back and your neck. So squeezing in your glutes as you lift. Think about engaging your core. So if you're drawing it all in together, we're working the whole body. Then if you have the yoga block, you can press into the yoga block, holding it maybe lengthways or a portrait. We have 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Little pulses in your legs, little presses of your ball. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down. We're going to extend and in. Extend the arms in. Add a press when you extend. Extend and in. We're going to add a little kind of slow pulse with your legs. So little pulse back, little pulse back. This is just a quick 15-minute video. Work your body. All you need sometimes is 15 minutes. 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Little pulses, little presses, so you're a bit lower in your legs now. We're going to turn to your left side into a lunge in 4, 3, 2, 1. So turning to your left, We're going to lunge down, put past the ball or whatever prop underneath your legs and back up. So down and up. So depending on the length of your arms, depending on your height, then you might be staying up nice and tall and just passing the prop underneath, or you might be shifted forward a small bit. Whatever when you are, making sure that your back is nice and long from the top of your head all down your neck, all down to your tailbone. Making sure your shoulders are back, so making sure that they're not hunched over. Good, very easy to forget about that. So getting down nice and low in your legs. We have 6. Last 4. 2, 1, hold it down. Little lunges, little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, hold it down. You might shift your weight a bit forward, go down a bit lower, little presses, little presses. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it down, coming up, coming back to center, now you're back into your plie, but this time pass the ball behind you, pass the ball behind you. Whoops, that's fine if that happens, pass the ball behind you. Yeah, don't forget about your breath as well. We have 4, 3, 2, hold it back. Now we're going to extend and bend. So we're extending and bend, extend and bend, extend and bend. Yeah, extend and bend. If you want to come up in your legs, that's absolutely fine. Extend. Good. Good. We have 5, 4. I'm just going to show you what's next. 3, 2. Hold it back. Little lifts. Little lifts. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it back. Little squeezes. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're going to go to the right side in 3, 2, 1. Turning to the right, bringing the ball or prop in front. Going back into that lunge. Pass the ball under. Up, down, pass. So, forgot to mention on the previous side, but once you do this video twice, then you'll remember. You can also just pass the ball when you come up. So we're going down nice and low, but we're not passing under. So maybe if you have any back pain or shoulder pain, then that might be the option that you take. But we're still getting nice and low, in your legs. Good. Engage that core, will help to keep you stable. Okay, well done. We have 4 more. 3, 2, hold it down, little pulses in your legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, bring your chest a bit forward, little presses of the ball. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come, then back to center. Kind of shake your legs off for a second. Well done, well done. Coming back to that second position. We're going to go down, squeeze, bring your arms open, bring it to the other side, bring it to the other side, stand back. Okay, so we're in plie, squeeze, hold the arms out, pass, open, pass, open, and so down nice and low, out, open, open, cross, open, and up. Down, squeeze, open, pass, open, good. And up. Good. So we're crossing the arm as much as possible to kind of stretch out that arm. Good. So this is just a short recovery. We have 1 more left. Squeeze, open, cross, open, press. Staying low, bringing your arms up, prop up. We're going to bend and extend. So bending behind and extend. Bend behind, extend. Bend behind, extend. Good. Bend, extend. Good. I'm going to add air press. So bend, press, extend, press. Bend, press, extend, press. Bend, press, extend, press. Good. Breathe. Good. Add a little pulse in your legs as you bend and extend. Bend and extend. Final push. Bend and extend. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Bring your arms back. Little presses. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it back. Little presses or squeezes. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. We're going to open and close. Open and close. So you should feel your hands squeezing the prop or your hands squeezing together. So you might find the weights don't work for all of this, but it works okay for these ones. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. Final presses back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ready. Sit down. Well done. Shake it off. Shake those arms off. Excellent. Hold on, just kind of crossing one arm over, put down your ball, and swapping sides. And releasing, just one breath in, arms up, palms together, bring them to your chest center. Deep breath. And thank you so much for joining me today with this quick 15-minute workout. I hope to see you in another video or another live.